Hello, hello, hello. So I was working on the Elgin lathe from actually Inventor 3, and it was in his building, the Elgin watchmaking company. So it's got some interesting history to it. So all of this is completed up here, plus the new motor, which I don't know if you can see it, but I did not remove the old motor. I guess you can't quite see too dark in there, huh? Unless I take this out. Well, okay, let's take it out. Or turn it around. You see the new belt going to the old new motor. And the old motor is right here. Keep that in there until someday I might repair it. But anyway, the old one, the new one, older one, is heavy cast iron thing too. Bolted onto a steel plate that I bolted onto the Elgin lathe. Cool, huh? So what I was doing today was working on the Worthington all drive, getting it tuned up. Get that in there. So just, oh yes, I worked on the Worthington all drive about a year and a half ago. I replaced the belts and all that stuff. I was waiting for a three-phase hookup, and was hooked up, but the motor didn't want to cooperate. But anyway, it'll be repaired. And I had to do fine-tuning by adjusting these cranks here. And now I believe it works just fine. Proper speed control. And good. I love that kind of stuff. I don't like plastic stuff. I don't like modern speed control garbage. Anything plastic I throw in the trash anyway. Don't believe me, but I accept Bakelite. Okay? And this one is similar. It's got a kind of a Worthington all-drive system. This is a Schaefer. Unknown manufacturer so far. Very heavy, as I keep saying in my videos. Solid chunk of metal. Yes. So that is working fine. I can take this out. What is the Worthington all drive? Those pulleys that separate and come together by tuning it, basically with a crank. This thing's got a lot of history. I love the solid door, you know, not plastic shit or tin. Even the modern lathe I got over there, it made sure that it was really well made, okay? Which it is, actually. I got rid of all the plastic knobs and put on brass knobs. Ever see all those knobbies? All the plastic ones I took, unscrewed and threw them in the trash. So everything's got. I got a fetish for brass knobs, doctor. Except this. No, I didn't have to do anything to this fellow. This is a massive little shaper. I did the same up here with this modern drill press. Radio drill, got rid of all the plastic knobs. Threw them away. But anyway, this is got history to it, Elgin. Can I read the top part? There's a serial number. Interesting. I don't remember what that says there. What's this outside? I don't quite read it. 9941. Oh, it's so hard. Down here on the floor. Oh, it's so hard. Hold this fucking iPad. Excuse my language. iPad. I swore. Oh well. We all swear, don't we, sometimes? I think you know what I'm doing here. Try and read that. Metallurgical lab. Cool. University of Chicago. 9941. Elgin. Wow. Some of the more history. But this thing is built really heavy and solid. It's usually run by all these collets. Meaning you use the collets instead of a 3-jaw chuck or 4-jaw chuck, but I decided to use a chuck. You have a lot of diversity with this stuff, you know? Get all the different attachments and everything, which I have actually. I got duplicates of all of the stuff up there, the tailstocks, compound rest, and other bits and pieces and parts and attachments. And I also made, the other day, made a holder for some things up there. You can't see it. A box, several boxes where I keep the attachments. Screwed and bolted on the wall. Oh, like chucks and things like that. The other main components I got in the other area. Yeah. So I was working and organizing stuff in here last few days. I really like this turntable here. It's a monster. That whole table area, you can see it. Spins around by those cranks, and the other one elevates it to different angles. Which is quite versatile, and I have these massive indexing heads, universal indexing heads. Huge, down to small. Yeah, slowly organizing everything. It's a lot of fun organizing. I got a whole shelf up here that's really secure. Put things up on it now. Oh, this had a chintzy. This thing is. I got that on eBay. Arbor press. Got a steel ball on it. And one of these hand wheels that's very old. I just inspired to get it for some reason. But anyway, Oh, I got this thing here. It came from the scrapyard, actually. A bloody scrapyard. But it's a gear reduction system, and about 1,000 turns to 1 revolution. Very heavy piece. In my inventive mind, it might come in handy for something, I suppose. And we got here wrenches. Wrenches and things. Alright. I get a lot of exercise moving these things around. That's for sure. There's another shaper. That's South Bend. Really well made little thing too. They used to make stuff pretty good. I mean, look at the garbage they put out in modern stuff. It's pretty bad. Not well made at all. Sadly, but. Yeah, I like the old stuff. So that's the story on the Worthington all drive and history of this Elgin lathe. I did try the other tailstock. It fits just perfect. Everything lines up like they're made precise, every one of them. So, towards this nice heavy door. We have that. Anyway, it's covering the Worthington all drive. Had to get the belts made by a friend of mine in China who's made them for me. And it just works just fine. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun doing this stuff, as well as electronics, as well as the cannons, as well as anything unusual, ship stuff, Navy stuff. I'm getting my radio station parts. U.S. Army, super heavy duty transmitter and receiver, covering the military bands and the power supply for it all. So it comes on the 24th, maybe 28th, and then I'll get the next one in. And later on the next one. Anyway, I'm talking away. So I'm gonna go. Turn that off. Turn this off. Cheerio, 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 cheerio. Is that under there, a block of wood or metal? I don't know. Hey, just get the light on that for a minute. Right, piece of wood. You know, I like mounting these things on wood because the weight of them soaks into the wood a little bit. And make sure it's all grounded, of course, doing that, which I've done. Anyway, I'm gonna go.